All right. Good evening. Am I muted? I'm not muted. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever greeting serves best your time zone. I am Scott, your community manager for Another Eden, the cat beyond time and space. How's it going, everyone? Hi, Damien, Jack, Antonio, Ricky, Dotson, Rise. Good to see you all here. Somebody said they can't hear. Check, check. You're lying. There's no way. You're lying. I could see the little sound bar under the mic. I checked. You can't trick me. You can't trick me. I mean, you kind of did. If I'm being honest, you actually kind of did. Speaking of fools, not that it has any relation to any kind of fools. Did anybody see the Veruo interview and music video that was posted recently? You know, I didn't actually do anything to my hair except actually brush it today and actually, put a hair dryer to it. I just actually haven't cut it in a while. I'm overdue for a haircut. Hi from France, Damien. Oh, bonjour. Welcome. Bienvenue. Playable Scott. Next year, April, who knows what we'll do. I feel like we have to up the ante every year, and eventually we keep doing that. That's going to start getting out of hand. We'll see where it goes. But anyway, I'm glad to have you here. We've got a few things to talk about today, including the we're circling back after having celebrated some anniversaries, some global anniversaries, the release of main story part 3. We're circling back now to the Apocrypha and seeing where that's going to continue. We got a new character introduction as well as some campaign information about that. I'll do a little bit of a banner pull, test my luck in the dream encounter. We'll see how well I do later on. But first, before we get to all that, we're gonna do the meme contest results. Oh, and by the way, at the end, I will be participating in a little bit of a after live stream chat over on the unofficial Discord of Another Eden Global. If you happen to be on Discord, it's an unofficial channel, so proceed at your own risk. More details at the end of the stream about that. But anyway, the Discord, once again, not our Discord. It is an unofficial fan Discord. If you may or may not already be a part of. But I'll be there just hanging out and chatting if you'd like to chat after the live stream. But before we get into any of that, let's figure out the meme contest results. We have that to reveal. Are we ready? So we have our winners for the meme contest. So the first prize, we've got prizes for each language. First prize for each language is Jack Ko, Yu Xinlan, and Aeyong. Congratulations to them for the first prize in the meme contest. We also have some special runner-up prizes here for English, traditional, Chinese, and Korean. I think some of you might actually be here who participated. So congratulations to all of you. I'll keep this up for a little bit just to make sure we all have a chance to read everyone. So let's go into the winners. I'm not going to read these out loud because nothing ruins a good meme than actually reading it, killing the humor. But I did want to show them to you. Here's our first prize winner, leaning pretty heavily into the visual humor here. I actually don't recall this, but Scott can read Korean and Chinese. I'll do a little. I will confess. my ability to read Chinese is extremely basic. I had a pronunciation guide for that one. I can read Korean, though. That I did put some time and effort in studying abroad for a little while. But anyway, back to enough about me. the stream. A couple of our special prize winner was, you know, I like these because I take both approaches. I know in my content here, the one Albany's on the left here going for a more topical approach, while Niv's going for a very approach that I'm very familiar with, the self-deprecating approach. Couple of our other followers up, I guess is how you would say it. Once again, a lot of self-deprecating humor. 9 times out of 10 will work pretty well. Very effective. I think I've actually even used the one on the left. I believe I've used that in a previous meme. The room one is excellent simply because of the old speak that the dragon uses. Thine arrival simply fell upon the brief moment I did not. Then we have Hira, who came with this one. Once again, I don't know if I used this exact one. This would have been a really long time ago because Yuna was one of my first units, and therefore one of the first series of memes that I started creating when I joined with the Right Flyer Studios team. I know I used a few memes from this quest. I don't know if I used this specific one. There are more details. You could see those as well as the other regions winning entries tomorrow. We'll be updating a special website tomorrow, April 11th, where you can see all the entries there. Now, let's get into it. Version 3.0. Ooh, that feels nice to say. Version 3.0.5. Update the Wanderer in the Vortex, the Undiscovered Babylon. That's Babylon, Babylon. Can you imagine misspelling that? My goodness. When is it going to be released? Well, you probably have a little bit of a hint before, but version 3.0.5 releases April 11th. From where I'm sitting, that's tomorrow. Oh, you enjoyed my interview. Thank you so much. I really did a lot of homework for that interview. Varuo is an intimidating presence. But yeah, hey, tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, April 11th, is when version 3.0.5 update releases. And to that end, why don't we show a little bit of a taste of what's to come. The Undiscovered Babylon. There it is. What do you think? As I take a sip from my invisible cup, which is kind of a useless magic item. It doesn't actually grant the user invisibility. It just is invisible. It has the power to get lost very easily. People excited for a character, but don't get ahead of me. I've got character introductions coming up. I'm sure we're all aware of who it is at this point after that video. But before we get into that, let me read you a synopsis of the Undiscovered Babylon. When one wishes for the salvation of another, is that a noble wish? Is it light in the darkness? For whose sake is that hand outstretched? A young temple priestess, guided by a cat, sets foot in an earthly paradise. Innocent smiles call to her. The bell rewinds time. In the end, prayer is for who? For who? Prayer is for who? Or what? Or when? The scenario of the Undiscovered Babylon is by Mizuki Hiratani, whose past work include the 3000 Realm Arc and the Sea Abyss, among others. So, now that you've gotten a little bit of a sneak peek already, we know who's coming at this point. It is Mariel's extra style, the devout follower, weaver of pure light, a student from the temple in the city of Unigen. Having undertaken strict training from a young age, she is already proficient in healing magic. She loves cats so much that she will drop everything to play with them. Relatable. Let us get to know Mariel ES a little bit more.
I will lead you to prosperity. I go! Pray! In the cradle of the mother we walk. Divine is her warmth, her light shone holy. We who carry the word, tender with intent, guard the beloved till their heart swords temper. I am no god nor paragon templar. My hands, be they small, hold heaven's consent to deliver her glory, usher her cherished flock. Wanderer in the vortex, the Undiscovered Babylon. Another Eden, the cat beyond time and space.
I like the consideration of the enemy there, as Mariel took time to conjure whatever spell magic she was through her book, just flipping through. Hold on 1 second. Just gonna get this real quick. Yeah, no, just wait right there. And go. Let's get into everybody's favorite segment, Backy's battle tip. How do you like the prop humor? I had to go around my green screen just to get that prop. Didn't know that talking is a free action. So you also get one free object interaction. That is true. Let's get into Backy's battle tips. Mariel ES battle tips and tricks, part 1. You could take advantage of the new praying effect, which, while using other skills flexibly. Praying ends when Mariel becomes unable to act or receives HP damage, but it has the advantage of granting an effect similar to singing. Know what it does and when to use it. So it is An interesting mechanic, as it says here, very similar to singing. The key difference here is that praying, as it says, will end if you get any HP damage, receive any HP damage, or are otherwise unable to act. However, on the flip side, you are able to use other actions while praying. So as long as you can kind of control whether or not she gets damaged, in that regard, you can take advantage of her action economy, I guess. Let's speaking of her actions, let's take a look at some of her skills here. Oratio Virtutis preemptively activates praying for 5 turns, increases all attacks by 50% for all party members for 5 moves, and grants a shield equal to 30% of Mariel's max HP. That's up to 2,000 for 5 turns. Oratio Salutis preemptively activates praying and increases all type resistance for 50%. So first one is a offensive, this one is a defensive prayer for all party members for 5 turns, and grants a shield equal to 30% of Mariel's max HP. Max 2 turns for 5 turns. And also gives knockback immunity, which I can imagine a number of fights that would be incredibly beneficial. Both skills grant praying effect of Lunatic Mind's Eye, plus 50% damage reduction on all party members. And while the praying effect is activated, they grant the effect in blue above, earlier in these other 2 skills, at the beginning of each turn. Part 2. Support Mariel with the party to make sure she doesn't take damage. Find reliable ways to reduce damage taken, such as using the praying effect to reduce damage taken to 0. For example, you can deploy a shield worth a max of 2,000 damage with the praying effect, and you can expect a significant damage reduction by adding intelligence or power debuffs to the enemy, since damage taken is already halved by the effect. So having, boosted your defense, debuffing can help to minimize, keep any damage done within the 2,000 damage threshold, and therefore not taking any hit point damage. Otherwise, bring a tank with a skill that can inflict rage on enemies and have the all the attacks, get all the aggro away from Mariel. As mentioned before, unlike singing, you can act while praying is activated, so it can be used during another force instead of at the end of another force. I'll say that again. So your prayers, you can begin another force with praying, if it's not already active, and still be able to use her other actions during the rest of another force. Unlike a singer, who, if you were to sing at the beginning of another force, obviously they're going to be locked for the rest of the another force. Mariel's role changes a bit, and we'll see a little bit more of that here in some of her other skills. She is easy to use skills other than praying, and actually can be used as a physical attacker. Her attack skills are crystal-type blunt attacks, which are based on her intelligence. So we would recommend party focused on blunt types. So to go over her skills here, Ala Aurea is useful as it deals blunt attack XL times 5, and strength is increased by times 7 when HP is full. Additionally, it restores 3,000 hit points and boosts physical and magical critical rate for all party members. When Lunatic, doubles restoration amount and restores status effects for all party members. Regina Lumina grants a 50% reduction barrier 3 times 5 turns. In addition, she enters Sanctum, making it harder to be targeted. Once again, beneficial for keeping those prayers alive. And grants MP regen to all party members by a fixed value of 50, 5 times. And then Mensis Luciola preemptively deals crystal-type blunt attack L with guaranteed critical to all enemies. For the first turn of the battle, strength is increased according to the number of enemies, max 5 times 10. Max 5 enemies, so times 10 would be the strength increase of that situation. And it restores 20% of HP for all party members, making it easy to use during normal battles. Finally, a summary of all of this. So you can enhance your party by combining praying with other skills, mitigate the damage Mariel takes with her allies through the use of debuffs or rage from a tank, and preferably it would be a party consisting of blunt type units. So, example party could be Mariel ES, who has strong support capabilities along with Mariel, who can support with blunt type. Suzette ES, who enhances hit chain skills and has an easy-to-use debuff, and her own contribution as an attacker rises as there are more blunt types. And then Moonlight Flower, his mana, can make herself a blunt type while also inflicting weapon break, making her a good attacker. Although all the frontline members in this example are blunt type, there will be 1 fist and 3 hammers in this example, so you consider that when selecting Grostas for the backline members. There you go. And that is Mariel ES. Now let's get on to the story. By the way, if you're here, please feel free to like this video, subscribe to this page. Doing so helps bring more people in to watch the video. It helps us grow this community a little more, and we greatly appreciate that. Moving on to the key points of the story. The Isle of Gospel. The Undiscovered Babylon takes place on the Isle of Gospel, a small island in the ocean. A young woman named Marie, who is called Mama, and her 10 innocent children live happily together in a little paradise they built in the clock tower. But the island environment surrounding them is too harsh for human beings. What will Aldo, Nona, and Mariel think when they visit this place? How do they save these people from this situation? What exactly is true salvation? Please look forward as the story unfolds. We have some comments from some of the scenario team regarding the story. Who say that this is a story that unfolds in a tiny, closely knit community. We focused on a calm, gentle, and happy worldview rather than a straightforward tragedy or a strong conflict. The field and music are very beautiful and really color the story. The key to the story is, quote, human goodness and good things. The story revolves around these concepts. And what's directly told in the story is minimal. The background leading up to this story is scattered throughout the field and elsewhere, so please enjoy connecting to the dots. We'll get more into that in a few, a little bit later. So now, let's look at a new area. The Isle of Gospel Clock Tower. This is where our community lives. Look at that flower bed in the middle with the ray of sunshine. As we said before, there is an element of exploration and cultivation. A lot of the story unfolds through the exploration, not just directly in the story, but through kind of the discovery of exploring your environment. In the Isle of Gospel, the story progresses through exploration and cultivation. Repairing and using items gradually expands the area that you can explore. Will you be able to plow the fields, find and grow seeds through exploration, and provide enough food for Marie and the children? You know, sometimes you just need to relax. Just do some chores and some farm work. You know what I mean? Who needs to be constantly saving the world from world-ending threats, timeline-ending threats constantly? It's a lot of pressure. Every once in a while, you need to go fishing, do some farm work, just experience a little happy story. Also doing free labor. What else is new? Look, he's getting back to his roots, is what he's doing. The requirements here to start the Undiscovered Babylon is to clear Kingdom of Magic Coclea, which will open after clearing Apocrypha chapters 1 through 3. and the Apocrypha subquest Think Shades. So make sure those are clear. You can start from either Chapter 4 or Chapter 5 in Part 2. So please play Chapter 5 if you haven't already. Speaking of Chapter 5, why don't we watch a Chapter 5 trailer?
Prayer is for all people, everyone. We must always be pure of heart and never discriminate. For that is the sole duty of any, well, priest, I guess. Wanderer in the Vortex, the Undiscovered Babylon. No, I didn't. What?
I didn't. What? Excited for that tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, this is coming out. Up to let's talk about some of the campaigns that we'll have going on. So you can get up to 500 Chronostones and Apocrypha achievements awards. If you reach the true ending of Apocrypha chapters 1 through 5, you will receive 100 Chronostones for each chapter. That's 500 Chronostones in total as an achievement reward during the duration of this event, of this campaign. In addition, we've got a campaign that is returning. The Chronostone achievement reward for starting Apocrypha chapters 1 through 4 will be increased to 50 Chronostones from 10 during the duration. And in addition, the Chronostone achievement reward for starting Apocrypha chapter 5 will also be increased to 50 Chronostones from 10. So bringing back the starting for all 4 Apocryphas, and in addition, also doing that same thing for chapter 5. The duration for all of these will be from the update, which is, again, tomorrow, through May 11th, 2:59 p.m. UTC. There will additionally be a social media campaign for 300 Chronostones that will be held from April 11th. Be sure to follow us on our social media. We're on Twitter at Another Eden RPG, and just search for Another Eden on Facebook as well. A couple of notes here. That will just be 1 week duration, so be sure to follow us. Do all of the things that make me look good as a social media person associated with this game. If you have met the requirements, a couple of notes here. If you've met the requirements outside of the duration, you'll be able to receive the reward after the 3.0.5 update. However, if you've already received the reward, now this is in regards to the returned campaign, the increased reward for starting chapters 1 through 4. If you'd already received those rewards during previous campaigns, you won't be able to double dip there. You won't get the rewards in duplicate. Please see the in-game notice for details. The point is that everybody has an opportunity to get these rewards, whether they've already gone through it, whether they went through it at the wrong time or the right time. If you've already got them, you've got them. Great. Congratulations. If you don't, now is your chance. Please see the in-game notice for details. I think some of you have heard that April 12th marks the Japan version's 6th anniversary. And we would not be good partners, good siblings with the Japan version of the game if we didn't celebrate along with them. So to celebrate the Japan version's 6th anniversary, we will send 1,000 Chronostones to everyone who logs in. You can receive this until May 11th, 2:59 p.m. UTC. Notes that each player can receive it only once. Please see the in-game notice for details. I'm going to say that, spoiler alert for the rest of this stream, I'm going to say that kind of a lot. Let's look at some of the banners. To celebrate the Japan's 6th anniversary, we've got a couple of campaigns, including a special encounter commemorating Another Eden Japan version's 6th anniversary, another line that will be repeated a couple of times. This 2-time max Fateful Encounter Japan version 6th anniversary series. You can encounter one of the listed 10 characters, including Mariel ES, on the 10th encounter. This is a paid Chronostone. 1,000 paid Chronostones required for the each 10 ally bundle. This will be available until April 25th, 2:59 p.m. UTC. Please see the in-game notice for details. The next anniversary banner is the Ally Encounter, Blessing Series, and Fighting Spirit Series, in which a five five-star class characters will appear at 1% rate each. That's 5% total, and the Blessing Series and the Fight Series. So this one is a free Chronostone. You can use free Chronostones for this one. Same duration through April 25th. So once again, there are five-star class characters that will each appear at 1% rate. And there is a Blessing Series and Fighting Series. You can kind of see who's in each here. And last, but certainly not... Oh, by the way, please see the in-game notice for details. And last but certainly not least, we have another special encounter, a Stardream encounter. You'll receive a Stardreams piece after the Stardream encounter to encounter a 5-star class character of your choice who's available as of version 2.14.5. So who is available as of version 2.14.5? You can see right here. That includes Nakoko ES, the most recent Tsukiha, and others. This one will be available until May 11th, 2:59 p.m. This is the same Stardream encounter that the Japan version will have gotten at this time. Once again, please see the in-game notice for details. And so let's summarize here. We've got the April 11th update. That's tomorrow. The Apocrypha Wanderer in the Vortex Undiscovered Babylon releases. Mariel's Extra Style will appear. Along with that, there's a 3x max Fateful Encounter featuring Mariel ES until May 11th. You'll be able to receive a gift of 1,000 Chronostones commemorating the Japan version's 6th anniversary, an encounter commemorating the Japan version 6th anniversary, a Stardream encounter up to the characters from version 2.14.5. By the way, I didn't mention this before. This is new information. In addition to all of those things, today's item is going to be increased to 100 Chronostones every single day through May 11th, and which means if you log in every single day, you'll be able to you'd get a total by the end of the duration of 3,100 Chronostones just for logging in. So there's that. I saw somebody ask me how I'm doing. I'm doing well. Vin, Nguyen, thank you for asking. Moving on, Apocrypha campaign. In addition to all these campaigns, we have a campaign surrounding the Apocrypha. If you reach the true ending of Apocrypha chapters 1 through 5, you get 1,000 Chronostones gift for each. The achievement rewards for starting Apocrypha chapters 1 through 4 will be increased to 50 Chronostones, and the achievement reward for starting Apocrypha chapter 5 will also be increased to 50 Chronostones. Please see the in-game notice for details. So, speaking of banner pulls, let's try our luck, shall we? How are we doing here? Okay. How are we feeling right now in terms of luck? Do we think that some guy is out there blessing this pull? I'm nervous about this more than I'm nervous about anything else so far in the stream. Here we go. So today I actually am not going to be doing this Fateful Encounter, largely because I think I have everybody here except for AS Yukino and AS Hina. But aside from that, I've got everybody, so it wouldn't be super helpful. What I'm gonna try to do, because I'm interested in ripping and tearing, is pull for Nelka here. I also want that sidekick. I want Tetra. So here we go. I've saved up enough to try this 4 times. Hopefully I won't need that many. But there's a good chance I will need more than that, actually. So we'll just see. We'll see how this goes. May some guy's blessing be upon us. Here we go. Come on. All right. Get started. Not the best start, but hey, look. Nothing wrong with this. I think that was a... Ooh! Hey! Third... Here we go. Come on. Come on. You know, I didn't have his 5-star. I did not. I had Mighty's another style, but I never had his normal. I never had his normal style. I unlocked a new quest line. If you guys see some new Mighty content in the social media feed in the near future, you'll know why. Oh yeah, and hey, True Manifest. Maybe. We at least have his weapon, right? We have a manifest weapon. All right. Let's keep moving on. But that's I'm not mad about that. I did not have normal style Mighty before. This is the second time already that I've got 3-star door and a 4-star character. Another Nonold. I think this might be our last one. Okay. Look, like I said, I'm not complaining. I got a new class change. But let's try that again. We're going for Minalka. Here we go. Okay, better, a little bit better start here. Not bad. I like Bertrand. More light for foreign. Come on, rip and tear, rip and tear. Miyu, I believe I have more light. In my party has more light than anybody. 4-star. A 5-star. A 4-star which became a 5-star. I mean, I already have, but look. With compliments to Paolo, I've got some more light for Iska. All right, what do we got here? Benedict. Okay. Again, I'm not mad. But not satisfied. Not mad, but not satisfied. A little worried though, because I've got 2 5-stars in 2 polls. That feels a little too lucky. I'm kind of thinking we're probably gonna go this whole next one without even a 4-star. We'll see. Well, I mean, obviously, there's a 4-star at the end. Don't jinx it. I think I probably just did. It's starting to feel like I did. Yeah. Hey, my guy. Pry, my guy. All right, this is our last chance. This is our last chance for Minalka. I mean, last chance for the stream. I'm going to probably continue to try, you know, at other times. Here we go. All right, starting with a 4-star. Not bad. Another 4-star. Not the 4 stars I'm looking for. Come on, here we go. That was 5 so far, right? So I've got 5 left. I've done 35 out of 40. So the final 5. 5. Another May. Come on. 4. 3. 2. Huh? This doesn't seem right. Did I miscount? Oh! 4.5 star, but we did it! We did it! Oh, wow! Oh, man. On the last... the last possible pull. We'll probably take some farming to get. I've got plenty of chance scripts for. I just need her tomb, whatever's gonna upgrade her. Woo! All right. Yeah, I am red. I'm getting really red. I was getting nervous there. I was hoping that 4,000 would be enough, and hey, it was enough for a 4.5 star at least, and I am content with that. That is good enough for me. Ooh, buddy.
Arbiter Minalka reporting. You're no mech, so what seems to be the problem?
Spoilers for anybody who doesn't want to see this. I'll be about 10 more seconds.
Well, I'll help you bust some heads, sure. Just know, I don't play well with others.
I don't play well with others.
My blade knows not friend from foe, you see. So stay out of my way.
Seems
or
like
else.
Pretty dangerous way to fight battles.
What's with the look? Don't worry. If I stab you, it won't be in the back.
Not a sentence you usually start with the word, don't worry. Awesome. Very, very cool. All right, Minalka has joined the party. Huzzah. Let's get back then. Woo! Lucky there. And come back to our stream here. Where am I? This one, right? Yeah, so that's actually going to do it. A bit of a shorter stream this time. One final reminder, if you are here, would super, really awesome, duper appreciate it if you would to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because those things help for more visibility with these videos. It helps us to grow this community and continue doing things like this. Unfortunately, I don't think I can put a link in the chat because this is an unofficial Discord server. But if you're on Discord, head over to, you can find the Another Eden Global Discord server. Please note that it is an unofficial server, but I will be hanging out there just chatting. In the there's a channel I believe they have made there for this stream in particular. I go by the handle Varuo's Handler, as I do on Reddit. If you're also part of the Reddit community, which again, unofficial community, but I'm there if you want to say hi. Yeah, so come hang out, come say hi. I'll be there for a little while chatting. We can talk about how lucky that pull was, how the devs rigged my build just so that I could have that drama. They didn't. That totally was real. Please don't start any conspiracies. Yeah. If you're around, I will see you there. But once again, thank you so much for watching today and for being such an awesome community. And I look forward to the next Another Eden Live. Until then, farewell.